Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. You are welcome. So I am wanting to record this video quickly before I go run. I'm off to running. I'm going to talk about how important association matters, especially in 2024. Okay, a lot has been said about 2024 being the year of truth, and it's not even half year, it's not even a full Q2, and already we are seeing things getting exposed with Hollywood, whether it's in our own world, whether it's in the church, wherever truth is being revealed. I want to speak concerning what's happening in Hollywood, and it is in our best interest to learn from what's happening in a few of the truths that are coming out concerning certain celebrities, which I'm not going to name. The book of Proverbs tells us that we need to be mindful of who we associate with. King Solomon talks about the simpletons. He talks about being around the wise person, staying away from a wayward person, because you will be diluted or you'll be polluted. There's a lot of scriptures in Proverbs that talks about that. And today, you can't just be taking pictures with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, because as soon as you are next to that individual, you will be associated with them, okay? Whether it's for good or for bad, we will remember you based on your association. Proverbs talks about the simpleton. The simpleton, according to my research, is a person who doesn't exercise wisdom. They are neither here or there. They go where the flow is, or where everybody is going. You will catch them there. The simpleton will normally find themselves in trouble because they didn't ask the right questions. They just followed. The simpleton will have life-altering moments because they didn't take time to ask questions. Okay? Hence why an example of a simpleton in layman term is, you are a person who is normally, right, let me just give an example. Let's say a friend says, let's go party tomorrow night. And you like, yeah, let's go party, let's go. You don't ask where we're going. You don't ask where's the party at, who will be there, what is the surrounding, is there security. You don't ask, you just go, because that's where the party is, right? Next thing you know, there's a raid that happens, and in that party, drugs are found, okay? Or a trafficking ring is located in the same party that you are in. Then you, who was going with the flow, ends up being arrested. Okay? We've heard a lot of situations of parents saying, oh, my son is a very respectful son. He never does anything stupid. I don't know what was going on with him. Blah, 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 blah. Especially as young people, as teenagers, we tend to go wherever the party is. And we need to start asking ourselves questions about certain surroundings, certain people, before we assign ourselves or associate ourselves with those people. I'm so oily. Because later on, when truth comes out, or when whatever revelation or reveal comes out, you will be linked to that thing. Whether you were in it or not, it won't be, it's neither here or there. Okay? A lot of young people hinder their growth or their future because they made some stupid decisions growing up. They hanged around with the wrong crowd. They never asked the right questions. And sometimes even adults do this, okay? So in the case of all the truth that is coming out, sometimes people in media will use certain people for their brand or their affiliation. They might look like the right they might look like the right person to take a picture with. All in all, they don't really care what that person stands for, but they just want to take a picture with that person because that person is known to be associated with good. Next thing you know, that good person will then stand next to that other person who is just using them to look good for their own purposes. And then when things start happening, when the truth comes out, that person who was being used ends up being associated with what has come out. And it all goes back to being wise, okay? Accepting every invitation you are being given. Not everyone, just because people have money doesn't make them wise. I've met the dumbest rich people. Just because you have money, just because you have fame does not mean you are intelligent, does not mean you are wise. I have met the dumbest, smartest people, okay? Society tends to affiliate riches with wisdom. Oh, my gosh. Solomon, go read the book of Ecclesiastes. Dude is telling us that there is nothing new under the sun, okay? That everything that we think is important ends up not being important. This man was the richest man. This man had everything going for himself. And then he came towards a reflection of his life where he realized there's nothing new under the sun. Is there? What more? Okay? So I'm just sharing this because we tend to lose our selves because we want to be associated with people, and it all goes back to trying to look the part, trying to have more money, trying to be this and that, blah, 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 blah. Only to find that you have just been wasting your time. So nothing wrong with aspiring to do good, to have means to live in this world. But God is saying the love of these things, the toiling of these things, the obsession that gets attached to materialism, consumerism, popularity ends up ruling, taking dominion over your life. And that's when you start attracting unwholesome behaviors, unwholesome greed that ends up having you tarnished as a person, as a brand. Okay? Association, guys, matters. So I just wanted to share this because I was about to go run and it just came up to just popped into my mind that I need to just share this because some of us are going to really damage our legacy if we are not careful of the people we associated ourselves with, the question that we don't ask, the revelation we don't get from sitting with the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit will reveal certain things to you. He is a counselor. He guides us. He tells us, don't turn there, don't go there. Why are you doing that? So we need to wake up, guys, this year, and as we steer on the years ahead, things are gonna get even crazier. Okay, so yeah, that's all from me that I wanted to share, and have an awesome day. Let me know what you think about what I just said. It does come in handy. Bye.